Welcome to another Baka commentary. In this commentary, it could be me discussing a bit about how Chinese software and the United States kind of becoming a problem, and what really got my attention, it is, well, TikTok being kind of given a 12-hour ban, and then after that 12-hour ban, it kind of became lifted, and as well as Genshin Impact, published by Hoyoverse, finally became, well, got fined for breaking rules. And basically, a lot of shocker. Most Chinese software don't follow rules in a lot of countries that they really operate localized for. So first off, the TikTok ban. This kind of got into the mainstream media attention when it's like, hey, due to all of media, TikTok is very, very well. A lot of pop people use it within the United States and internationally. However, yeah, this ban was only United States. However, this ban wasn't just United States citizen. If you were geolocated in United States, this you would have not been able to use TikTok. Just like how in China you cannot use Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, a lot of the Google services because you're geolocated in China. So in America, now potentially you could potentially have a lot of Chinese made software banned in the United States as they see with TikTok and basically go, okay, you have this much time to sell it to another person company that we trust as the United States, or else we ban you. And yeah, this also TikTok slash Chinese software ban kind of also got taken down a lot of other application that's owned by Chinese entity offline, which again, this shows that this bill that was whatever United States implemented is not like this bill was there to target TikTok specifically. It was there to target specifically Chinese software that could potentially become a United States sovereignty security threat, which again, I do agree with the bill. Every country has its right to protect its sovereignty and kind of, unfortunately, censorship. And it is up to the company to be like, hey, yeah, we're not violating whatever this rule and we're complying with the rule. And yeah, again, as I said, I think this the only whole reason why a lot of media covered it is because of TikTok. Everybody and the mom and used it, and a lot of people had their livelihoods on this platform. And for the people that were geolocated in USA, they were kind of really, really screwed. And basically, a lot of media, they just did it for clicks and watch, and for viewers to look into their articles and video to basically get some ad revenue. Now, on to the second part of another topic of this video, which is the Chinese software slash game shocking like Genshin Impact, published by Hoyoverse slash MiHoYo in China, has got fined 20 million US dollars for breaking COPA, which they have intentionally, knowingly gathered data targeting minors and have made them spend every of their dime on them, and has wired, and as well as have any of them basically steal mom and dad's credit card to basically spend more than what the minor can afford and potentially put the entire family financial situation in danger. This is kind of, again, yeah, in Genshin Impact or Hoyoverse MiHoYo deserves this fine. It's a bit light, but if this was just Genshin Impact, sure, 20 million, that is one banner worth like about half a month of revenue. If it is like not so popular, if it's one of those really, really popular banner, maybe like half a month. However, this is Hoyoverse slash MiHoYo. These guys, they make $1 fucking billion a year. Or 1 billion, basically, or very much 100 million a month. To them, this is nothing. What we should, as one, if you're unaware of the Hoyoverse slash MiHoYo, they have published Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail, plus Genshin Impact. 4 of these games. Honkai Star Rail, Zenless, Genshin Impact. 3 mega giant that easily bring in 20 million a month. So like 60 million is almost a guarantee a month for Hoyoverse. And Honkai Impact maybe like 1 or 2 million from the revenue a month. This, as you can see, 20 million to these guys is nothing. And what if the United States should have probably done for this was, hey, you are the biggest gacha game company slash gambling company that is on a mobile platform. We need to slam you with the biggest fine we can fucking throw the door at you. In my opinion, if they were slammed with 60 million, then we are talking. Maybe then Hoyoverse would be like, oh shit! 60 million? Well, fine, maybe we might stop, actually have proper localization of not just translation and voice acting, and actually have our lawyers actually have each country that we can localize to have lawyers written a specific contract to be like, hey, or each hire lawyer firm from each country so that we are compliant, so that we don't end up getting slapped with these asinine massive fine. To me, Hoyoverse will see this $20 million as cost of doing business. One, they make more than $20 million a fucking month off of fucking likely kids, minors, in their mobile predatory gacha game. Again, this is, that's it. Basically, with me and what I think the Hoyoverse, and that's kind of my summary on the Genshin Impact Hoyoverse $20 million fine situation. And oh yeah, last topic that popped out of nowhere. If you are a Sony user, Sony Pro, and you have a Sony account holder, you may want to keep an eye on your Sony account. Sony got their asshole hacked again. So far, from what I can confirm among the other journalists that I looked at online, it is so far only restricted to the Crunchyroll department or the anime department, and that no other department has gotten affected. However, if you are one of the anime Crunchyroll users, immediately try and find out, lock down your account, and if you say change your password, potentially, if some of the rumor is, or some of the Czech journalists are saying about how bad this Crunchyroll hack is, that basically even changing your password is potentially not viable, as if one of the management or one of the IT administrators that can literally have the decryption key to all the encryption, even if you change your password will still be able to decrypt by the hackers, and still might as well be .plain.txt .text. basically, Crunchyroll, I would, if you can, if you don't subscribe to them, I would very much recommend you delete your Crunchyroll account and just ask them, delete it, clear the account out, and hopefully, or I think that is the best choice. But however, if you're one of those currently on the, subscribing, unfortunately, you're gonna have to be like really looking at getting a password manager such that will keep changing your password within, I don't know, every few days to make sure one, hopefully the hackers, every time they scan the hack database, your password that they scanned, it is the old password and it will not work. Anyway, that's my advice to the Sony hack situation. Anyway, guys, oh hey, yeah, that's basically what, also my view on basically, yeah, on foreign software, on foreign made software in your own country. I know this TikTok ban thing is only in the United States, but this is every country. Your government can do the same. Not just ban TikTok. They can go, in this country that we're not friendly with, your government can blacklist and basically ban every application software from that country. Hardware on the other side seems a little bit more hesitant from quite a lot of countries, but there can be possible. But anyway, guys, all I can say is, if you're one of those people who are for the software side, I be more vigilant. Hardware side, we as end users, we as typical Joe Blow citizens can do nothing about. Software, on the other hand, we can do something about. But anyway, that brings the end to another Baka commentary here. If you like the video, do the typical like, comment, and share it. It really helps the video get it within the recommendation algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I think it was a very good recording.